Your dog may show love every day, with tail wags, cuddles, and excitement when you walk through the door. But here's a question most dog owners never stop to ask. Do they really trust you? Because love and trust aren't always the same. Your dog might adore you, but still feel unsure deep down. And here's the thing, dogs don't express trust the way humans do. They won't come out and say it, but they will show it, in quiet, powerful ways. In fact, there's one small behavior that reveals when a dog has completely let their guard down. It's a behavior many people overlook, but once you understand what it really means, you'll never see your dog the same way again. Dogs don't speak our language, but they're always talking to us, through eye contact, body language, and the little things they do when no one's watching. And if you've ever wondered whether your dog feels safe, seen, and fully connected to you, this video is for you. Today, we're going to uncover the real signs of deep trust, including one surprising action that tells you your dog trusts you with their whole heart. So if you've ever wanted to strengthen your bond or simply understand your dog on a deeper level, stay with me, because once you recognize this silent signal, something beautiful will happen. Your connection with your dog will grow stronger than ever before. Let's start with number 1. They sleep facing you or with their back to you. Have you ever caught your dog sleeping with their back pressed against you or curled up while facing you? At first, it might just seem cute or cozy, but to your dog, it means everything. In the animal world, sleeping with your back turned is a vulnerable act, something only done when there's complete trust. It's their way of saying, I feel safe with you. I know you've got me. That simple gesture of lying beside you, especially when they're in their most relaxed state, shows just how deeply they depend on your presence. So next time your pup nestles up to you on the couch or curls at your feet in bed, know this. It's not just about comfort. It's a silent, powerful message. You're my protector. But trust isn't just built through sleep. There's another small behavior your dog shows during the day that reveals just how deeply connected they feel to you. Let's look at the second sign, and this one happens during playtime, but it's more emotional than you think. They bring you their favorite toy. When your dog runs up and drops their favorite toy at your feet, you might think it's just time to play fetch. But take a closer look. That toy they're bringing, it's not just a chew thing or something to toss. It's their most precious possession. And by offering it to you, your dog is saying, I trust you with what I love most. It's like them handing over a piece of their heart. They don't do that with just anyone, only with someone they feel safe with. And here's the best part. Sometimes they don't even want you to throw it. They just want to share it with you. Now, if that touched your heart, number 3 might surprise you even more, because it doesn't look like anything special, but it's actually one of the most powerful signs of trust. Number 3, they sit next to you, silently, without wanting anything. We often recognize affection in dogs when they wag their tails, lick our faces, or bring us toys. But what about when they just sit beside you, quietly, doing absolutely nothing? No barking, no nudging, no demands, just peaceful, silent presence. That's not boredom, that's contentment. It's your dog's way of saying, I don't need anything right now. I just want to be with you. That kind of stillness speaks volumes. It shows emotional safety, deep attachment, and an unspoken trust. It's like your dog is quietly telling you, with you, I can just exist and feel completely okay. But just wait. The next sign is something many dog owners completely overlook, and it might change the way you see your dog forever. Number 4, they make eye contact without looking away. When your dog locks eyes with you, not just a passing glance, but a calm, steady gaze, that's not them trying to dominate or beg. It's something far more meaningful. In the animal world, prolonged eye contact is rare, even risky, unless there's trust. But when your dog holds your gaze, it's a sign of connection at the deepest emotional level. Their eyes are saying, I see you, I know you, I trust you. And it's not just emotional. Science backs this up. Studies have shown that mutual eye contact between dogs and humans actually releases oxytocin, the same love hormone that strengthens bonds between a mother and her child. So the next time your dog looks into your eyes and doesn't look away, take a moment. Smile, breathe, because in that moment, they're silently saying, you are my person. And speaking of silent gestures, the 5th sign shows up when you're not even trying to connect, and your dog still finds a way to reach you, especially when you're feeling down. Number 5. They stay close when you're sick or sad. Dogs have an incredible ability to pick up on our emotions, far more than most people realize. If you've ever had a rough day, felt sick, or just emotionally drained, and your dog suddenly becomes calm, quiet, and stays close without asking for anything, they're not just being well-behaved. They're actually protecting your emotional space. Dogs can sense low energy, sadness, and even stress in your tone or body language. And instead of trying to distract you or ask for attention, they just exist beside you. Lying at your feet, placing their head on your lap, watching you gently from across the room. That's their way of saying, "I'm here. I've got you." This kind of quiet, unconditional support only comes from a place of deep emotional connection. When your dog does this, it's not obedience. It's pure empathy. And trust me, they're doing more for your soul in that moment than you may ever realize. But emotional support isn't the only way dogs show trust. The next sign might feel small, even a little silly, but it reveals a powerful instinct that goes all the way back to their wild ancestors. Number 6. They follow you from room to room. You've probably noticed it. You stand up to grab a snack, and within seconds, your dog is right behind you. You move to another room, and they trot along like your fuzzy little shadow. Some people call this clingy, but it's actually a deep sign of loyalty and protection. In the wild, animals stay close to those they trust. And while your dog isn't living in the wilderness, that instinct to stick with their pack leader is still very real. To your dog, you are their home base, their safety net. Following you isn't about excitement or entertainment. It's about feeling calm when you're near. Even if you're just brushing your teeth or folding laundry, their presence means one thing: wherever you go, I feel safest with you. But the next sign goes even deeper, because it's something they do that might seem strange, until you realize how powerful the message really is. Number 7. They let you touch their paws or ears without pulling away. Think about it. Your dog's paws and ears are some of the most sensitive parts of their body. In the wild, these areas are protected, even from those in their pack. So when your dog calmly lets you clip their nails, clean their ears, or wipe their muddy paws, without flinching or pulling away, that's not just tolerance. It's deep, quiet trust. They're letting you near their most vulnerable spots because they believe you won't hurt them. In that moment, you're not just their owner. You're someone they trust with their safety, completely. It's easy to overlook, but that calm stillness during care time speaks volumes. And speaking of vulnerability, the next sign may melt your heart, because it's not just about being physically close. It's about emotional surrender. Number 8. They roll onto their back and show you their belly. Now, you might have seen this during play, but what we're talking about here is different. This isn't the zoomy-fueled belly rub request. This is when your dog lies next to you, calm and soft, exposing their belly with relaxed eyes and a still body. That's not play. That's absolute surrender. In the dog world, rolling onto the back isn't just a cute pose. It's a symbol of trust and submission. It's their way of saying, "I feel completely safe with you. I don't need to protect myself right now." When your dog gives you their belly in this way, it's not a trick. It's a gift of trust. But wait until you hear this, because the next sign doesn't come from body language alone. It comes from their heart syncing with yours. Number 9. They mirror your emotions. Have you ever been sad, and your dog quietly came over and rested their head on you? Or maybe you were joyful, laughing, and suddenly your dog got the zoomies and started playing along. That's not coincidence. Dogs are emotional sponges. They absorb our energy. When your dog reflects your feelings, sadness, excitement, calm, they're showing more than empathy. They're saying, "I'm with you. I feel what you feel." This kind of emotional mirroring only happens when there's a deep bond. Your dog is so attuned to you that your emotional state becomes part of theirs. That's not just love. That's emotional trust on another level. And now, we've reached the final sign. It's subtle, quiet, and often goes unnoticed, but it might just be the most beautiful one yet. Number 10. They listen to your voice, even when you're not speaking to them. You might be on a phone call, chatting with a friend, or simply humming while cooking. And you notice your dog lift their ears, tilt their head, or calmly glance your way. They're not waiting for a command. They're just comforted by your voice. That soft, familiar sound is enough to make them feel calm and connected. It means your presence alone is a source of peace. They don't need you to pet them or play. Just hearing you, being near you, is enough. That kind of passive attentiveness, that "I just want to be where you are" mindset, is one of the most genuine signs that your dog trusts you with their whole heart.